Hey, remember that one time when someone said that the Ferrari 599XX is too slow, so they decided to twin turbo it? Yeah, me neither. But I decided to do it. And it's very slow. It's very slow. It's screaming at my gears to let it go faster, and I can't let you go faster. I don't have any more gears. Anyway, welcome back everybody to another video. We're back on the channel once again with the Forza Horizon 3. I thought I'd go ahead and do something that I think I've done in the past. I've definitely done on Forza Horizon 2, which was an unusual drift build. And since I'm driving the 599XX, which, if you guys don't know, you can still get in the Forzathon events. As you can see, perform 20 ultimate air skills to win the 599XX. Yeah, you can get it. Since I have two of these things, because they've been in the game before with another Forzathon event, I thought I'd turn one of them into a drift car. I mean, how badly could this go? It's not slow. It's just not a slow car. This thing is stupid. I can't even get it to go faster. I changed the transmission to the racing one, so I can customize the gears, and I just haven't touched the gears at all, and now it's just screaming at me to let it go faster. It does have over 1,100 horsepower right now because I twin turboed it as well, so it's a bit of a beast. That's what it is. Either way, I'm gonna go ahead and turn this thing, or at least try to use it in one of the drift events to see if I can get myself in the top 1,000 in the world in a car that's just not supposed to be used for drifting whatsoever. So that is the goal for today. Hopefully I can get one of these done. I've done a lot of the normal ones on the main map, so I don't know how many of them I do actually have left to be able to complete. Like, ones that aren't like on dirt, because I don't really want to do the ones on dirt with this, so I truly don't know which ones I can actually attempt to do. Maybe there isn't any more that I can actually do on this map. I mean, this one I've done before. I think I have anyway. I don't want to go ahead and like recomplete this. Oh, maybe I haven't actually. Maybe I did just get like a pretty high score on this, but I never got top 1,000. Yeah, 25,000 in the world. Okay, so I instantly found one. I instantly found one of these. Let's give this a shot. Let me try getting the top 1,000 in the world on this drift zone here, with something that's just not made for drifting whatsoever. I'll attempt it with the normal just tune on this thing, and then I'll try to add a tune on it, because I have not touched the tuning at all. I just added all the parts to it. Got it to over 1,000 horsepower. Sorry, 1,100 horsepower, because I mean 100 horsepower really makes a lot of a difference when you're up there past 1,000. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have here. There's no tire choice except for changing them to rally. I didn't want to do that because I still wanted to have the tires that I have on this thing. To be honest, I can get this thing to lose traction instantly. Doesn't matter what gear you're in. The only thing I need to mess with is my gears a little bit. Actually, the gears should be just fine, to be honest, because I don't really need to go over 200 and like... What? It's like 207 miles an hour right now. It's the top speed on this thing. Okay, that just did not work whatsoever. First attempt to try to slide this thing, and I immediately went backwards. Yeah. Let's give this one more shot here. Maybe that I can't. It doesn't like angle. It does not like that angle. Can you stop with the angle? I can't recorrect it. I can't make it go straight again. Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot of work to do for this thing. To try and get those front wheels to actually do something, because right now they're just sort of there for a little bit of stability in a straight line. And then once I have grip though at high speeds, this thing handles very well. But not when I'm trying to whip out some angle out of this thing. It just... it doesn't like it. Okay, it looks like I have a bit of a challenge to try and do. I will attempt it. I won't be disappointed if I fail. I mean, we're trying to do a drift build on a Ferrari 5. Oh my god, I can't get this thing to go straight. Alright, we got 101,000 points. This is not even close to anything. Alright. You know what? I think a tune is inbound. And I'm gonna try to go this way as well. This thing is ridiculous to drive. I can slightly control it a little bit more. I still can't get stupid angle with it. That didn't even count. That did not even count. We're actually gonna have to say about the points. I feel like it's better to go this way though. Alright. I've changed a little bit of the tune. I'll show you guys after what I've done to it. I'm just trying to see if if this actually made enough of a difference. Yeah, this way should definitely be better. Oh, God. Careful, careful, careful. Careful with my gas. Not too much power, or else I'm gonna end up spinning this and I won't be able to catch it again. Okay, I need to be in like 6th gear for that. That is just... This is dreadful. The driftwood. Why am I even trying this? What the f... I don't know what gave me this idea to try it out. To just somehow use a Ferrari 599XX to do drifting with it. Like, Right, I'm trying the 6th gear. Okay, I ended up slowing down a bit too much there. And I ruined the balance. Okay, 102,000 points. This is not going well for me. This is not going well at all. I need to figure out how to use that 6th gear. Okay, Jesus. I instantly lost it. Just a tiny bit of a flick. Oh my god. I can't rewind. I know that the car I'm driving is not supposed to be doing this. I get it. 150,000 points! I know it didn't really count because I didn't cross the finish line. 150,000 points is not too bad. I'll take it. Let's do one more run. I'll try to get over 120,000 points. And actually finish the thing as well. Not just like sort of go off sideways and be like, yeah, look how many points I got, but I didn't even count. I'll do that. Come on. Keep giving me points. Jesus. There's just cars in the way. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna blame. It's just all these cars are in the way. I can't get my points. Is your 109,000 points. You know what? I'm gonna swap over to the Chevelle. I wanna see how much better I can do with that. But the 599, the only problem with it is I just didn't have enough steering angle. And it's just impossible to increase. You can do a little bit of tuning to help it, but not to properly increase it. Whereas this thing kind of actually feels like, even though the steering angle in this thing just doesn't look like it's any more than the 599, I feel like I can actually hold some decent angle with this thing when I'm sliding. The only problem with this thing is just the way it's tuned right now. It's just absolutely terrible for drifting. Oh my god. Ooh, Jesus. Oh, these gears and the power just needs to go. It's terrible. Oh my god. Sounds like a plane's about to crash into my house. What is this? That's so loud I can hear it through my headphones. How low is that damn plane? There's 103,000 points. Okay, so the only problem right now that I see with this thing is just it doesn't have too much power. It's on race tires, again. And it probably has some fat ass tires on the rear. That's probably why I can't spin them that easily with its 900 horsepower. It's, weirdly enough, race tires that are super fat in the rear shouldn't really spin, but this does have 900 horsepower and I should be able to do it. It does have some very fat tires in the back, you can see them. Right, we'll go ahead and change some stuff in this thing. I'll take it back out again, and then I'll try to see if I can get top 1000 with it. Because I feel like this one actually has a little bit more potential than the 599XX. I don't even know why I even tried that, because I kind of knew that it didn't really have... Okay, this has 914 horsepower. I knew that that thing was, like, just not going to do it. Engine swap. We got the 6.2 V8. I kind of feel like I want to keep that. There's no point in even doing a V12. Obviously, this is rear-wheel drive. I'm not going to change that. It is also supercharged. I'll keep that in as well. Tires. Let's see. Tire compound is on stock tires. What? This is way too much grip to be on stock tires. This does not make any sense whatsoever. How does this thing have so much grip? I don't understand how this thing has so much grip on stock tires. It's got 275s in the front, and it's got 345s in the rear. How does this thing have so much grip on stock tires? I honestly don't know. Anyway, clutch and everything, I'm pretty sure it's changed. Change that to the race transmission. Race driveline. Diff as well. I wonder if the flywheel's changed. The flywheels should make quite a big difference. Put racing brakes on. Race springs. That's fine. Race anti-roll bars. I honestly don't know how that works. Weight reduction is... Everything looks like it's pretty much maxed out. What we at now? 3,100 pounds with this thing? Is it really maxed out? It's not maxed out. Like, there's still stuff that we can actually do to this thing. I do want to get this to over 1,000 horsepower, and I should be pretty happy with that. I don't think everything has been bought for this. Yeah, it has not. We should get some decent oomph out of it by bringing it to over 1,000 horsepower. Alright, over 1,000 horsepower right now. It should have 841 foot-pound of torque. And then change the flywheel to the racing flywheel. Alright. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Wait, what? What did I just press? Okay, never mind. I don't know what the hell I just did. Either way, everything's bought. I should have 6 gears now instead of 5. So hopefully that should help. My gears being stretched out a little bit. Or, like... They should be a little bit shorter, actually. Not even stretched out. They should be a little bit shorter. I feel like because this has this supercharger, it should really help it at the low end. It just doesn't, though. I mean, look at third gear. Look how long it takes for the boost to even kick in. As you can see, when it starts to wheel spin, like, that's what it has all. Okay, anyway, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. I feel like if I really wanted more power out of this thing, I would have just twin turboed it, but I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll keep the supercharger that's in it now. And let's have a look and see what this thing is like now, after we changed a couple of things on it. I still left it with the tires that's on it. I'm honestly surprised that this is not on race tires, because it has stupid amounts of grip. Oh, I really don't get any points if I go off. Alright, we got 130,000 points. Not too bad. I'll take the 130,000 points. Shit, this is not bad. Like, it's really not bad. And it still doesn't have a tune on it. I still have not tuned this at all. I just added parts to it. And that's pretty much it. I just upgraded it. There's no tune on it. Still with the same tune. Again, I feel like I can do a little bit more with this thing if I do end up tuning it. I will keep it like this for now. See how much you can squeeze out of it up until I actually do give it a tune. And then see how much it changes. 135,000 points. Alright, how much more do I need to get? Okay, I need to get 140,000 points. And then that's pretty much, I pretty much beat my old score with the BMW M4. It seems like way too much of a challenge to even just beat the score that I had before. That I don't think I even went for top 1000 with the BMW M4. I just randomly went through this place once and I got that score. It's stupid how much of a difference that makes. With the car that I actually worked on that tune for quite a bit. With that M4 compared to this thing. Alright, I think it's time for a little bit of a tune on this. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and bring my gear ratios up just a tiny bit. Alignment, a lot more camber in the front end. Just a little bit more in the rear as well. Toe out to about 1 degree. Bring the front caster really high up. 6.6 degrees should be fine. Spring stiffness. I'm gonna stiffen the rear end a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Stiffen the rear end. Same with the dampers, the rebound stiffness. Gonna stiffen the rear end. And bring my acceleration and deceleration all the way up to lock the diff. And let's give this a shot now. Let's see what this thing handles now. Fourth gear, having some trouble with the lower end. And once it's up there, actually doing something. Alright. Fifth gear's a little bit more lively. Nice. And there you go, there's your 143,000 points. As soon as I add a tune to it, stiffen up the ride just a little bit, and mess with my gears, instantly beat my score. There you go. Alright, where are we at now in the world with 143,000 points? I shouldn't be anywhere, yeah, I'm definitely nowhere near top 10. These dudes are going absolutely hard in the paint though. That dude cut 100 or 200,000 points? Where am I in the world? Real quick here, 22,000 in the world with this thing. I honestly don't think I'll get anywhere near top 1,000. So, I'm just gonna try a couple more times. 157,000 points. Whew. Alright, well I got my 150,000 points that I wanted. I feel like I can do a little bit more with it now that I've actually gotten to this point. I can definitely not get in the top top 10 of my friends in the club. Where am I in the world? Because it's just, this is embarrassing. I'm still like top 1%. I'll take it. 10,000 in the world. Jesus. That is awful. That is really terrible. Watch me take out that AC Cobra and absolutely smash this thing. There's 140,000 points with the first run. 141 even. The very first run. Let's do this again. Oh, there's 159 sloppy points. 167. 177. Anyway, you get the idea. I'm gonna stop there. I'm gonna stop there because I've been recording for about 50 minutes now and I'm just not gonna have a fun time just importing this footage into my Adobe Premiere. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop. You guys get the idea. I can, if I just keep trying it in this thing, I'll end up getting in the top 1,000. How far did I end up going now? 177,000 points. I am, where am I in the world? Let's have a look here real quick. I am 2,700 in the world. So if I just keep trying a little bit more, I should definitely be able to get myself in the top 1,000. Either way, that's not part of the episode, it's not part of the video. I'll most likely try this again in an actual top 1,000 episode. So if you guys want to watch that, I guess you can subscribe to the channel if you haven't seen any of my videos and all that sort of stuff. Either way, that is pretty much gonna be it. The goal for this video was for me to try and drift the Forzathon cars for this week. And that's pretty much it. I've ended up doing that sort of with the 599 and sort of with the Chevy Chevelle. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. And I'll see you later. Goodbye.